I think you are really going to enjoy this individual. I enjoy him every time I see him. Welcome to the stage, my favorite man named Joel Elliott.
No. Pew, pew, pew. Tom, how much time do I have left?
6.5 minutes.
I would have got more fireworks, but I only made it halfway up the mic stand. My name is Joel Elliott. I am a humorist, a thinker, an activist, a philosopher, a breather, a humorer, and a thinkist. And I've come here to tell you a very important thing tonight. But first, before I tell you that very important thing, there are two things that you need to know. And I forgot my notes. This is just a doodle, so I don't remember what the things are. But there are two of them. So I guess when we figure out the first one, we're halfway there. Unless you believe G.I. Joe, and knowing is half the battle, then we're only 25% of the way there. Because there's only two things. I love Huntsville, Alabama, because some of you got the math just like automatically. No, but the important thing was that there's an election coming. I don't know if you guys have noticed. But there's an election coming. They're having debates already. There are so many candidates. And there's one that is standing out from the group. I think you know who I'm talking about. Do you know?
Oh, no.
Yeah. Is it Mr. Trump, right? Yeah. He's the one. He's the standout. Yeah, okay. And nobody's on board. And I'm saying, no, it's time to get on the Trump bandwagon. And I'm talking to you, stand-up comedians, and I'm talking to you, fans of comedy. Because do you remember when Bush was in office? Yeah, okay, sure, we killed a bunch of people and things were terrible, but it was the funniest time in America. SNL was having a great, I got so many cast members, there were so many impressions, it's good for comedy when the world goes to shit, is what I'm saying. It's good for comedy, because people are desperate and scared, and so they turn to, the profession that gives them comfort. And then when they're done with the prostitute, they come to our shows. And they give us money. So vote Trump. Why are you guys all like, oh no, we can't let Trump get into office? Are you serious? You do comedy on a regular basis. How can you not support Trump? I told you I'm an activist. I don't know if you caught it on Facebook. If you're Facebook friends with me, the other day I had like a counter protest. I was driving by, I was driving with my girlfriend, we saw this abortion protest, it was across from the Women's Center, and they were all pray for the fetuses, and they had pictures of the fetuses. And the Women's Center is really close to a school, so they were murdered fetuses, kids, don't, this could have been you, but your parents made the right choice, whatever. They're just harassing people all day. And I'm driving by with my girlfriend, and she's like, oh, look at those people, and I was like, you know what I'd like to do with those people? And she's like, what? I was like, stand next to them with a sign that says, pray in your closet, Matthew 6:6. You know, because I like to teach, I like to like scold them out of their own book. It's fun. I grew up with fundamentalists. But, you know, God says, pray in your closet, not out on the street with pictures of fetuses. I don't know. I just picturing Jesus standing next to these people and being like, are you, you know, they're like, yeah, we're doing the Lord's work. It's not right. Okay, so I did. So we did this. I stood next to them, and they weren't happy. You know, like, I wrote a Bible verse down and everything. I thought that they would, you know, they were like, you can't stand here. And I was like, well, where can I stand? They were like, no, we have this spot. I was like, well, okay, till where? It was like, all day. Okay, like distance-wise, like, you know, at what point am I within my legal rights to stare at you with bitterness, you know? And so, you know, then there was a policeman on site, you know, and he called me over, and I was like, oh God, here we go. And he was like, hey man, I'm sorry, you know, like, you just can't stand over here. I mean, no, that's pretty funny. No, it is funny. But you can't stand over here, you gotta go across the street. So I start to cross the street, and the protesters are like, he's jaywalking! He's jaywalking! And the policeman's like, oh, yeah, and can you go down and use the crosswalk? I'm sorry. So this is what happens when my boss makes me a telecommuter. I have like nothing to do with my time. And so I'm standing next to protesters with signs because I don't know what to do. I should probably start arming myself for the war. You guys know we're going to war? I don't mean ISIS, I mean Christmas. Did you guys? I don't know, I just keep hearing about it. There's a war on Christmas happening or something. And I think it has something to do with the fact that like most of the consumer goods on the shelves are not emblazoned with the face of the baby Jesus. Isn't that it? Or I think that's what the American Family Association wants, right? To get on their nice list, you have to like put the baby Jesus on your product. Otherwise, you're just not supporting Christmas enough. I don't know. Baby Jesus gummy bears. I'm hungry. Wow. You know, I don't really know what happened tonight. I think it might have been stand-up comedy. I don't have any shows coming up, but come out to see me. I'll be getting drunk in bars and doing open mics. Copper Top? We do one there, and that'll be fun. It's just so creepy at Maggie Meyers. It's like Village of the Damned compared to the Copper Top. None of them listen to the Copper Top. And then I come to Maggie's and you're all looking at me and I don't know what to do. Maggie Meyers, you have been great. Are you trying to tell me something?
Yeah, your time's up.
You've been great. I, on the other hand, have been Joel Elliott.
Joel Elliott, everybody give it up for Joel Elliott.